The Greenbrier Ghost is a well-known story in Greenbrier County, West Virginia, and has captured the attention of many people over the years due to its unusual circumstances. According to historical accounts, Elva Zona Heastershoe was a young woman who lived in Greenbrier County in the late 1800s. She married a man named Erasmus Stribling Trout Shoe, but their marriage was not a happy one. On the night of January 23, 1897, Zona, she went by her middle name, was found dead in her home. The cause of death was officially listed as childbirth, as Zona had recently given birth to a child. However, many people in the community suspected that Zona's husband, Erasmus, had something to do with her death. Erasmus claimed that Zona had died from complications related to childbirth, but several people who saw her body said that she had bruises on her neck and face, leading them to believe that she had been strangled. Despite these suspicions, the authorities ruled Zona's death as accidental and did not conduct a thorough investigation. However, Zona's mother, Mary Jane Heaster, was not satisfied with this explanation and believed that her daughter had been murdered. She claimed that Zona's ghost appeared to her in a series of dreams and told her the truth about what happened on the night of her death. According to Mary Jane, Zona's ghost said that Erasmus had strangled her in a fit of anger. Based on these alleged visions, Mary Jane petitioned the court to reopen the case and have her daughter's body exhumed. The court agreed, and when Zona's body was examined, the coroner discovered that her neck had indeed been broken, supporting Mary Jane's claim that Zona had been murdered. Erasmus was arrested and put on trial for Zona's murder. During the trial, the prosecution presented evidence that Erasmus had a history of violence and had been seen arguing with Zona on the night of her death. They also presented testimony from several witnesses who had seen bruises on Zona's body. He was found guilty and was sentenced to life in prison. He died behind bars in 1900. The legend of the Greenbrier Ghost has become a well-known part of the history of Greenbrier County, with many people believing that Zona's ghost played a crucial role in bringing her killer to justice. Some people even claim to have had encounters with Zona's ghost, with some saying that they have seen her roaming the halls of the Greenbrier County Courthouse, where her killer was tried. There are several theories as to why Zona's ghost may have chosen to appear to her mother in dreams and reveal the truth about her death. Some people believe that Zona's ghost was trying to right a wrong and ensure that her killer was brought to justice. Others think that Zona's ghost was trying to communicate with her mother and give her closure, as Mary Jane had been devastated by her daughter's death. Of course, the simplest answer is that there was no ghost. Mary Jane wanted justice for her daughter. She suspected that her son-in-law had killed her daughter, and she knew that a ghost story would be taken seriously by the authorities in 19th century West Virginia. If this is the case, she was right. She may have made the whole ghost story up. The legend of the Greenbrier Ghost has been featured in a number of popular culture treatments over the years. One of the most well-known treatments of the legend is the book The Greenbrier Ghost, which was written by Tracy DeLong and published in 2016. This book tells the story of Elva Zona Heastershoe and her role in the capture of her killer. Monster and Ghosts of West Virginia by Aaron Turner and Isaac McKinnon also has a chapter on the ghost. The legend of the Greenbrier Ghost has also been featured in a number of television shows and movies. In the late 1990s, the television show Unsolved Mysteries featured a segment on the Greenbrier Ghost, which included interviews with people who claimed to have had encounters with Zona's ghost. Despite the documented history of the Greenbrier Ghost trial, there is no scientific evidence to support the existence of ghosts. However, the story of Elva Zona Heastershoe and her role in the capture of her killer remains a fascinating and enduring part of the folklore of Greenbrier County.